Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana is tamu sana. Earlier today, Raila Odinga took his campaigns to Kiambu County. And from those photos there, you can see that the rally was well attended. An indication that it was a successful rally. Yes. Then, Kirinyaga women representative, even though she never attended the rally, taking to her social media accounts, she had this to say. Wangui Ngirici. It's been a busy day meeting the people at the grassroots, while at the same time, I'm told we had visitors and that many parts of Mount Kenya region have also experienced a super heavy downpour. God has always used natural phenomenon to communicate to his people. I think it's time to prepare for a bumper harvest. That's Wangui Ngirici's post some few hours ago. And looking at this post, it's very clear that Purity Ngirici is actually campaigning for Raila Odinga. That comes out very, very clearly. And before we dig deep into our analysis, if you've just bumped here for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. It's very clear that Purity Ngirici is campaigning for Raila Odinga. Because now, Purity Ngirici is trying to say that the rainfall, or rather heavy downpour, that was experienced in many parts of Mount Kenya today, maybe was as a result of Raila's visit on the mountain, or rather to Mount Kenya. An indication, or rather she's just trying to say, that Raila Odinga brought them blessings by holding his rally today on the mountain. Yes. What does this mean politically? In my considered opinion, I tend to believe that this is just another indication that Raila Odinga might be gaining ground on the mountain. Because we all know that Purity Ngirici, these were some leaders who are very fierce critics of Raila Odinga. And I know they might have radicalized some youth on the mountain against Raila Odinga. So for this kind of a leader to now start sharing such kind of posts, I tend to believe that is just trying to undo what she has all along been doing. She has been radicalizing the mountain against Raila Odinga. But with this kind of post, with such kind of utterances, I tend to believe she's just undoing what she has been doing on the mountain. And that is, she's undoing the anti-campaign narrative she has actually been driving on the mountain. That only means, ladies and gentlemen, that the few, or rather the Mount Kenya residents who might have been radicalized against Raila Odinga are now just warming up to Raila Odinga. They are softening their hearts for Raila Odinga. And that only means Raila is gaining on the mountain as William Ruto declines on the mountain. Because now from this tweet, and not only this tweet, even from some previous tweets, of late Wangui Ngirici is sending some coded messages to residents of the mountain. At one time, or rather at one point, she is saying the mountain is free to vote for for any person they want to vote for. And then at some times, she always gives very clear signals as to who her preferred candidate is. And of late, that candidate is coming out as Raila Odinga. And this post, ladies and gentlemen, also in terms of perception, it's also very good for Raila Odinga and very bad for William Ruto. It also depicts a picture that William Ruto is actually losing his foothold on the mountain. Because Ngirici was among some of very staunch William Ruto supporters and defenders. William Ruto has lost this supporter. William Ruto has lost this defender. That only means that William Ruto can only grow weak and weaker on the mountain. It also brings a very interesting dimension on the mountain politics. Because also yesterday, we saw Jimmy Kibaki at some NDC for his party. They just fell short of actually endorsing Raila Odinga. So it seems to appear, ladies and gentlemen, that the mountain residents of Mount Kenya are actually warming up to Raila Odinga. And they are doing that very, very fast. So from where I sit, I tend to believe that as we head towards August, we are just going to see such kind of utterances from some of William Ruto's previous allies. Because from the look of things, Wangui Ngirici, I think yesterday, he also gave very strong hints that he might even support Raila Odinga. And also Moses Kuria is still sending some mixed signals. An indication that in the coming days, as August draws nearer, we might see former William Ruto allies being ardent Raila supporters and campaigners. And Purity Ngirici is just leading the way. Having said that again, ladies and gentlemen, I tend to believe, and I repeat, William Ruto's undoing on the mountain is that he thought he was so popular to a point that he underrated some of these his foot soldiers on the mountain. He underrated the likes of Wangui Ngirici, the likes of Moses Kuria, and even Wangui Ngirici. It's a given fact that Wangui Ngirici did a lot of campaigns for William Ruto on the mountain. But William Ruto felt that maybe he never needed this lady in his camp. And now you can just see some of the maybe repercussion. This woman, ladies and gentlemen, as things stand today, she's seriously campaigning on the mountain for a gubernatorial bid. And as she does that, she's also sending very coded message to the residents of Mount Kenya. Coded messages that I strongly believe, in my honest opinion, will work for Raila Odinga and against William Ruto on the mountain. I strongly believe in that. So this post of today is just a confirmation that Purity Wangui Ngirici is actually warming up to Raila Odinga. And this split with William Ruto is actually growing wider and wider each passing day. That also comes out very, very clearly. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. And if possible, drop a comment. Drop a comment, yes. And to those who are watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, if you are watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment also. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Drop a comment, please. And if possible, again, subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. And to our fans, our subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you have given me here. Yes, by constantly giving our videos likes, constantly dropping your comments. God bless you. God bless Kenya. And to any other person, that's the kind of analysis we do here. We don't beat about the bush. We go straight to the point, hitting the nail on the head. So if you are also a fan of ours here, but you have not yet subscribed, take this moment right now, tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. And if possible, again, give it a like, drop a comment. Yes. And before I forget, I was almost forgetting. We are still working on Raila's rally in Thika, Kiambu County, that happened today. And the moment immediately we are through with that video, it's a wonderful video we are working on. Immediately we are through with that video, we are going to upload it so that you can see exactly what happened in Kiambu today and the political meaning of exactly what happened today in Kiambu. God bless you. God bless Kenya.